just wanted to touch on your relationship with Blake. You guys have come up together on Team USA together and kind of worked a lot. Just talk about his development and where he's at now from your eyes.
I think this year will be our 6th year together. So I've been playing with him since I was 16 years old, and he's learned me pretty well. I don't think he put a finger down last year that I shook off, unless it was part of the situation we were trying to full hitter.
How much do you think this week has been a benefit for you to really help you out in the future?
I think it's really good just to be around the guys, all the other prospects, and I think it's good coming into this season, especially right before spring training, and I think everyone's excited. You can see it, and the atmosphere is really cool.
What was it like for you maybe in the postseason to see some of the younger guys actually contributing in the World Series, guys like obviously Workman, even maybe a Bogarts?
It's awesome. It's cool because you have a relationship with the guy before, and then you see him on TV. It's cool. They're all a part of it. Workman's grown his beard and stuff, so it's cool. They're part of the team now.
Does it give you maybe a sense of encouragement that, hey, you can get through the ranks pretty quickly here if you go out there and prove yourself?
Yeah, definitely. If you perform, I think everyone's going to get their opportunity. I think my biggest worry might be I have to learn how to grow a beard. I can't really grow facial hair yet. I'm too young, I guess, but maybe down the line sometime.
Ben Crockett was saying that one of the biggest steps for you last year was kind of trusting your stuff in the strike zone more. Like, what goes into that as part of your development to get better at that?
Maybe giving the hitter too much credit. Maybe now I can trust my stuff more, trust myself more. How smart I am on the mound, or my abilities just in general. So I think just trying to throw not more strikes but more pitches in the zone, let the hitters get themselves out, let my stuff play at the next level.
Did your stuff get better this year? Did you feel like from start to finish any of your pitches got significantly better?
Yeah, I think it's gotten better each year since I've gotten drafted. And that's just part of development, part of growing up, maturing, knowing the game, learning the game more, and being around guys that have been in the game a lot longer and learning from them.
Did any one of your pitchers in particular take the biggest strides as you were working on?
Excuse me?
Any of the pitches in particular come furthest, I guess?
Yeah, I would say number one is fastball command. Coming into my first full season in Greenville, I was more of a thrower, not a pitcher, so now I really feel like I've refined my fastball command. I'm more of a pitcher now.
Is that more of like putting strength on as getting out of high school, getting into a new program and things like that? The more you're able to stay within your delivery as a result of being in a big league, professional environment.
Yeah, my mechanics haven't really changed at all, and I've just been basically focusing on every offseason getting stronger, and then through the season maintaining your strength and refining your delivery, refining your mechanics, and making sure you're fluid and staying on target and stuff like that.
Being a taller guy, how do you go make the effort to make sure your mechanics don't fly out, that you're able to repeat your delivery and things like that? How tough is that, or how tough was it initially?
Got a lot of long moving body parts. It's hard to keep them in sync, but that just goes to your off days, the 4 days in between. You got to get on the mound, you got to do your drive drills, stuff like that.
How much weight have you put on?
I signed at 181, same height, and now I fluctuate between 210 250.
Is that how much more do you want to put on? Like, is there a target for you in terms of the strength you want to have for a full major league season eventually?
I just want to get stronger, and I feel like as I'm getting stronger, I will put on muscle mass, and muscle weighs more than fat, so I will put on weight.
You're part of this, of pitching prospects in this organization with yourself and Barnes, Renato, Workman, Britton, on and on. I mean, what's it like to kind of be part of that group, and does one guy kind of push another in terms of trying to keep up with one another?
Yeah, I would say there's definitely a competitive flow with each level. I wasn't able to start the year working with those guys, and when I got up there, I think the day I was promoted, the day later Renato was promoted, so I didn't really get to compete against him. But yeah, I mean, it's all fun. It's all in good fun, and I think it actually brings out the best in you, and you can perform better that way.
How much of those guys did you get to see in spring training? Kind of what strikes you about like Barnes and Renato?
I hung out with them a lot in spring training, and just watching them pitch, and you could tell they had the competitive fire that I've grown up having throughout the game of baseball. But I think seeing them in the weight room was big for me. Because I got drafted out of high school, they were in college, they were in a lifting program. In high school, it was it was almost like I'd lift to look good, not lift to play good kind of thing, beach muscles. But seeing them in the weight room really focus on attacking their legs and getting their core stronger, stuff like that. So I think it's all benefited me in some ways. Thank you guys.